Hey guys, so we are back with another video, well, with another pick a card video. This one, as you can see by my little setup, is regarding love and possibly when you can expect love and kind of like what's going on in your little situation as far as love is concerned. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Pile number 1 is my baby fluorite. Pile number 2 is rose quartz, which is the universal love stone. And then pile number 3 is this nice little heart crystal. Now, before we start our reading, because you know we like to have a little fun, we're gonna get a little smoky smoke. If you guys want to smoke as well, then be my guest. I want to bless everyone who's tuned in with me, who's watching my videos, who's supporting me in any way on this journey. Thank you so much. We'll start with pile number 1. Emotions are running high. This it also says the supermoon. We have the 10 of spring. We have allow love. And we have choose a new direction. And so just a moment, let me just channel a bit and I'll see what we're getting here. I'm gonna also pull an affirmation card to just kind of tie everything together. Intuition. My intuition guides me to people, places, and jobs that I enjoy. Since we have emotions are running high, pretty much this is letting you know that I'm not too sure if you're already in a current situation or anything like that. But if you are, then it's pretty much, you know, since we got intuition, I'm getting that you should take this time to really listen and connect with your intuition. So if you have any sort of guidance or any sort of hunch, anything like that, you know, the current situation that you're in, you've kind of outgrown. If you have any sort of guidance that you're getting, any sort of signs that aren't like in alignment with what you feel, or if you have even options, I just got that as I was channeling, if you have like more than one option, you know, your guides are pretty much telling you to trust your intuition, that your intuition is super strong right now since you have a supermoon card. And you know, you may be second guessing, but if there's a, you know, one option that stands out to you more than the other, like go for that option, you know, like if there are multiple people, weigh your pros and cons. Also here, the 10 of spring, it is saying, which is the 10 of wands, by the way, it's saying ask for help from others. All work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. So yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like whoever picked this pile, they may have, you know, multiple options regarding love right now. And I feel like this is definitely my decks. I'm just gonna go ahead and give you guys the message that I know I need to hear. So pretty much if you have too many options right now, you kind of already know where you should be. You more than likely have like an idea, even if that person, you know, that you're like, okay, I know this person is the right person, even if that person is not on the same path as you at this moment, if they're not like cooperating almost, you know, don't let that interfere with your path, you know, because you kind of you know you have this idea. So yeah, because as I stated, choose a new direction. So I mean, maybe you have, you know, this idea that they're the right person, and then you have someone else that's coming in because the right person isn't necessarily doing the right things at this moment. So you have someone else that's coming in, and since they're saying and they're doing all of the right things, you're kind of in this space like, okay, well, maybe I should just go with them. But you also have to check yourself. Are you choosing out of fear, or are you choosing out of love? Because if you were choosing out of love, you would know that if source, the universe, is guiding you to this person, even if it hasn't come together yet, more than likely it's all worked out in the spiritual realm. Since we have intuition, trust your intuition, it just hasn't manifested physically. So just make sure, my little piece of advice for anyone who chose this deck, make sure that you are not blocking your manifestations of love by doubting your, your current path. Yeah, so we have allow love here. Just focus on love. Holding her heart, she's like, I know, this is it, but it may not be showing up the way that I need it to show up for me right now. Just follow your intuition. Trust that everything that you're going through, the lessons that you're going through right now, it is ultimately to prepare you for this union, whatever this union is. So yeah, that's pretty much what I channeled for pile number 1. Thank you for watching, guys. Okay, so we have pile number 2, which was our rose quartz. We have a new start is coming. The 5 of spring, or the 5 of wands. Friendship. There's something better. And let me go ahead and draw your abundance or your law of attraction card. Just one card for your spirit. The universe will show me the right path to take to reach my goal. So we got the universe card. Alrighty. So I feel like whoever chose this pile, we have the new moon. It states a new start is coming. And that does make sense, since we also have there's something better. There's something better. Opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. Okay, so I feel ultimately, whoever chose this deck, that, at this point, the universe could have abruptly ended some sort of relationship or some sort of situation that you were going through. And I mean, since I'm showing friendship, so this could have possibly been with a friend, maybe. Okay, I'm channeling. Actually, I'm getting a few different messages. So it could have been that you and a friend, or you started off as friends with someone, and it could have tried to progress into something more, or maybe you start dating someone and you guys decided to just be friends, because they weren't put in your life for that reason. Maybe someone in the connection may be feeling sort of let down, but I am getting that there's something better. So just hold on to that thought. I feel like this situation came into your life kind of to prepare you almost, because there are some qualities that you may not have even realized that you wanted from a person, and so you had to really become aware of those qualities to manifest that, and once you started connecting more and thinking of those qualities, I feel like you're better able now to manifest your ideal partner. So I do think because of the connection that you recently had, or could have, just recently ended, I do feel like, even the universe is like kind of showing you, giving you these signs that there is something better coming. Since it's spring, I feel like something's blooming now. Let's see. Just trying to see if there's anything else. I don't know why the flowers are standing out to me. Could have something to do, you know, with someone. So I feel like the flowers are standing out. I don't know if I'm speaking or if I'm channeling for an earth sign, or if there's an earth sign coming towards you. If you guys are into like astrology, and horoscopes, that sort of thing, since we have the universe and all of the different planets and stars. So yeah, I don't know whomever, you know, this message is for. I don't know if you're an earth sign or if someone coming to you is an earth sign. I got spring, so I feel like, you know, since we're in spring now, it could happen in spring. You could very well already be in this energy. Also, I'm seeing, I don't want to throw out marriage, because marriage is not for everybody, but I am seeing a lot of, okay, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of coupled things. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all that I'm getting for you guys in this message. Yeah, just to reiterate, as I stated, if you just recently ended something with somebody, then just keep, oh, okay, I see May. I got May. I just got May. So yeah, you could very well be meeting someone, or, you know, like in a committed relationship with someone by May. So yeah, I mean, if that does happen to anyone who resonates with this message or this pile, please let me know in the comments, because I love confirmation as well as you guys love confirmation. So really, these cards are just to pick up on the current energy and just to give you a bit of extra confirmation. I don't feel like this is anything that you know, you don't already know. But thank you guys once more for watching. Alright, so last but not least, we have pile number 3. For pile number 3, I have, ooh, nothing will come of this situation. 6 of Autumn, divine timing, forgiveness. And let's go ahead and pull one of our law of attraction cards. Communication. I effectively communicate and clarify my needs in order to achieve my goals. So I feel like the angels really wanted to communicate with somebody on this one. I don't know why, but my whole deck just fell down. So I mean, I'm listening, angels. Hopefully whoever picked this pile with our little heart crystal here, hopefully you're listening too. So let's see what they want to tell us. All right, so first card, Void of Course Moon. Nothing will come of this situation. So I pulled that card before, so I kind of want to read the book to see what that means. Void of Course Moon means nothing will come of this matter, or the situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news depending on what you're asking. For example, if you're worried about something, whatever it was, this card may be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you're currently creating, and you can change that with your both behavior and beliefs. Okay, yeah, something better may be around the corner. Surrender to the divine. Take time out to meditate and contemplate. All right, and also we got divine timing. So I feel like that message is super, super strong to someone. I'm not too sure who that's going to, but if you picked a card and you resonate heavily with that, then please go with that. Okay, so once more, nothing will come of this situation, whatever situation you're inquiring about. 6 of Autumn, 6 of Pentacles. The good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. I'm not too sure how that has to do with love, but okay. As I stated, we have divine timing. We also have forgiveness, okay? So debt, forgiveness. I think we want to pull one more card. Is that what I'm reading or no? We have whatever this situation is that you're asking about. Nothing will come of that such situation. If you have invested any sort of time into this situation, understand that it is simply for a reason, but it is not meant for you to invest any more time into. More than likely you've been getting some sort of, you know, signs. If you feel like you have let yourself down, because I don't know why I'm getting like some sort of person, you know, abusing you or using you or doing something that you typically wouldn't allow, you kind of, you know, like let it slide almost for this person, and you typically wouldn't allow that. If you're holding on to that and holding on to hurt, you're blaming yourself, that sort of thing. I do feel like that's why we got the forgiveness card. So really just focus on forgiving yourself at this time. Understand that you go through the situations you go through. You have the boundaries that you have for a reason, and no one should break those boundaries, you know, no matter how special they are. If they do love you, if they do want to be with you, they will rise to meet the occasions. So forgive yourself for even settling for less, you know. There will be someone to come in divine timing. I feel like you have to go through some healing work, since, as I stated, we have the forgiveness card and that sort of thing. So yeah, I'd say for this, whoever picked this pile right now, you are, you know, maybe ending some sort of situation, and the divine is pretty much just telling you to go within, take this time to contemplate and heal whatever you've gone through in the past. Understand that it's simply just the past, and it was there to teach you a lesson. You know, it was there to help you to respect yourself. The divine sometimes gives us tests to make sure that we want what we say we want. So yeah, I mean, you know, just take that going forward, and I really do hope that you guys find the love and the healing that you need, you know, because we all have to go through it, you know. Just know that you're not alone. I feel like for the communication card, the divine timing card, I feel like the perfect person, Source has a perfect person for everyone. I honestly, truly believe that. I feel like in order to get to that person, you as well as them have to go through some healing. You have to go through some work. You have to put in some work to make yourself the perfect person for the perfect person for you, if that makes sense. So I feel like, you know, Source is keeping you guys away from each other for whatever reason. You know, there's some evolution that needs to be done for everybody, and that's just what it is, you know. And divine timing, everyone's partner will come. So the faster you get that healing work done, you live your life, you know, go through the shit that you're supposed to go through, you heal the shit that you're supposed to heal in this lifetime, the faster you go through that, the faster you'll meet that perfect one, the one that's for you, the one that will meet all of your expectations, that will rise to meet your expectations, you know. And then there you go, you'll live in bliss. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this step. I really do appreciate you guys taking the time out to watch my videos. As I said before, I am available for personal readings. These are very generalized messages, so they may or may not resonate for some of you, but take what applies to you. If it does not apply, don't try to force it just because it's all in one reading. There may be certain parts of this, you know, each pile that resonate with people, and then there may be parts that don't necessarily resonate so much. As I stated, just realize this is general, so there are going to be certain messages certain people need to hear. I just want to send you guys all peace, love, and blessings. Shout out my space fleet, my star seeds, my extraterrestrials, my aliens out there, the people who are here to assist and, yeah, spread positivity and love and acceptance. Because let me just say something. No matter what you do, no matter who you are, I am here to love you. That's what I came to do. To love who you are, to love every single part and divine expression that Source has available. All comes from one. We are one. So just leave with that message. If I don't plan anything else, understand that we are one. Ultimately, the grand scheme of things, and the big grand scheme of all things, we are one. And that is ultimately where I feel evolution is taking us. But before I start rambling on about that, just gonna end this video. You guys enjoy. Peace and love and light.